that I go positive in equity.
Are you?
Yes.
By how much?
5.
You know, I know. I can't even. I honestly feel bad at this point.
See, and this is what happens whenever you're not able to play the show shown.
If anything, I would just be rubbing it in at this point.
The problem is I'm used to playing the show shown and not being able to have them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Nottingham is not, which is kind of scary considering that's half the level of York, and that city's only been around for like a few turns. And it's well, okay, it's been discovered in the past few turns. We don't really know how long it's been around, but it's been around.
Oh, I know.
But see, that's how prosperous and thriving of a nation we are. We don't even worry about cities forming near us. Yeah. See, you started in pretty much the perfect scenario where you didn't have to worry about war or anyone.
And yet I was drug into it twice.
Okay, but you didn't do anything. You didn't actually contribute in any way.
No, I made peace twice. Some would say that that's a far bigger win.
I could have talked to them and got them to surrender.
You could have, which makes it even more of a crime because you didn't.
Well, yeah, I don't care about them. I wish they would die in a burning hole, and they're gonna die.
Are they?
London's gonna fall soon.
That's a terrible move.
Can you invade pikemen? Could pikemen overtake a city?
I mean, technically, are you asking me if it's possible? Yes. Is it the dumbest thing I've ever heard of? Yes.
Some would say I'm a genius.
A motherfucking lyrical genius.
Because they try to attack you, and you attack them by defending yourself through attacking.
Uh-huh. Well, there's a certain level of disappointment I'm feeling right now.
I'm so glad that we decided to play this.
Oh my god, look at this poor place. That's definitely in Vietnam and not in India.
I don't know. I almost got something in India. Oh, dude, I found India. Dude, it's by where Gandhi is. If he just went south a little bit, he's part of India.
Yeah, he's in India.
You tell me what part of Palapatra is in India right now. That's one of the cities.
None of it.
Exactly.
That's in Iraq.
Well,
and this one that starts with a V, I'm pretty sure is in Iraq.
My question is, why haven't you clicked spacebar yet?
Oh, because I'm doing weekly.
But did you hear that? Why have you not clicked spacebar yet?
I love how your cities all have city walls because you're a dumbass.
Well, it protects the city.
Does it?
Yeah.
For how long does a city get protected by a city wall?
Pretty much. If I was doing math, its entire existence.
No. They become obsolete.
Well, some would say they become obsolete. But really, there's no city that's been conquered that has a wall.
The level of ignorance in that statement made me fart because of how hard I laughed. I literally just shat my pants a little from how startled at the ignorance of that statement was.
I know you've never thought about it that way, but that's okay. That's why I'm here. Is to
Mm.
give you an eye-opening experience
Yeah.
on what you may be missing.
Hey, little better. Go. You're all hooked up for victory.
You're like suckling onto them instead of making them grow up and mature naturally.
Now let me hear a little bit about yours. Hold on. Let's let's talk about Shimonoseki for a second. Do you even know where
Wait.
that is without looking?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Well, okay, that's not where it is. Oh, there it is. Out in California. I found it.
It's an organ.
Well, it's in Northern California.
No, it's
really.
definitely in fucking Oregon, buddy.
Okay, but Oregon is basically Northern California.
What?
They're the same state.
Oh. See, you're a master of geography as well. Just like your southernmost city here is in fucking India, huh?
Well, a lot of people would say that that's Vietnam. Me personally, I say that it's India.
Technically,
Mainly 'cause
part of the
it's super
borders here are stretched out well into Thailand. But
you know, there's lots of ways to look at this, and I feel like we keep recircling back to that.
I
for
just
some
want to
reason.
know why the designers of this map thought that Bangkok grew bananas. That's all I want to know.
Like, I'm about to discover the
Is it
printing press.
because
What did
all
Vietnam
of the hookers have something resembling a penis, or I mean resembling a banana?
Oh,
Maybe a little
my.
bit of both.
Let's talk about Nottingham for a second.
Yeah, huh?
They've really done well for themselves.
Are you proud of them? That's what it can look
I
like
mean-
when you're under the rule of a competent leader.
Well, I mean, they're like
I'm
the second to
I'm
last.
still waiting on poor York to grow at all.
Okay, look, it was level 3, and now it's level 4.
But it's been level 4 for like 12 turns now.
Well, it's because you won't click next turn, so you just feel like it's more turns than what it's been.
Oh. Let me just click next turn a few times. I'll stop the inspections for a little. I fear for the
Oh.
safety of your citizens. But that's
By the time you come back, this whole nation will have changed and be a modern, economical
You've said that before.
success.
Mhm.
Thriving.
All right, there. Look, I'm waiting on you, buddy.
Well, I have to move workers around because
Oh,
I'm changing this into a thriving third world country instead of a starving third world country. Whoa, you can buy tiles?
oh my god! You seriously?
No, I was just like,
How much money do you make per turn?
plenty.
4?
No, we're talking substantially more than 4.
5?
I said substantially.
6?
19.
Oh, big numbers, baby. I'm at 111.
Well, you're trying to keep up, and I admire that.
Oh. Why the hell is Hiawatha pissed at us?
That may be my fault.
What did you do?
Well, remember those warriors that got me in the first fight with England?
Too darn slut.
I'm sensing some slight anger, maybe a tiny touch of frustration, even. And I'm waiting on you again.
Sorry, I was talking to.
I'm busy turning this line into a country
Uh-huh.
that people want to be born in.
Got a lot of work. Got a lot of work to do.
I mean, since you've last visited,
One
the
turn
country's
ago.
turned into almost a second world country with the amount of
No.
Enthusiasm.
Not even close. Try again.
Okay. You got to give me like 5 more turns. Check back in 5 turns.
Holy
no,
shit! That war lasted forever. Bismarck and fucking Alexander finally declared peace.
Just check in on turn 200 and you'll be blown away.
Can't wait. At this point, I don't even care the difference in our score because I know what kind of heaping pile of dog shit you're working with. The fact that you're giving the score system a reach around doesn't change the fact that it's shit. It's all shit.
And that's what a lot of people say that are falling from their pinnacle, their peak of perfection.
Is that right? I haven't even begun to scratch the surface of the peak of my fucking civilization. Which is very much first world and fucking prospering.
Well, some would say that mine is first world. I'm
Would
basically
they?
China and you're the US. Just think about it that way. Like, think of Japan with China. That's me right now. What do you mean no? 1% happiness. They're making pretty decent money for how big they are.
1% happiness. You got like 2 people that are fucking happy. Not even, because you don't have that many citizens.
My cities are growing. You haven't been to this place in a while, and in 3 more turns, you're going to be truly blown away.
I don't know. It sounds like you're ready for an inspection now, yeah?
No, we got 3 more turns.
Oh, okay, if you're sure.
And you're going to be blown away.
I'm waiting to be blown. Somebody, God, please.
Like, you give the score system the reach around. Golly.
I'd love to hear you come up with something as quotable.
On the surface, my nation looked like it could be. Look, York loves the king.
Buddy,
Zumo loves the king.
No matter how much shoe shine you add to a pile of dog shit, it doesn't make it any better.
I just want you to know that is the first time since we've been playing this game that anyone said anything positive in that comment box.
Yeah? What is it?
It says, your acquisition of gems caused the city of Izumo to enter We Love the King Day, giving the city a food growth bonus. And the same thing, but with another city that I don't know its name. York.
First time getting that. I literally have to delete like 3 of those a turn.
So, we're talking exponential growth. And in 2 more turns, like I said, you're not even going to recognize the country.
2 more turns. I'm waiting. You just aren't ending your fucking turn.
Well, it's because I have so many workers doing things so that it's presentable in 2 turns. Otherwise, they're going to go to a concentration camp and die.
Oh my god. How many workers do you have? Jesus Christ. How many concentration slaves do you have again?
Look, they're working for the people. It's not for me.
I'm still waiting to hear how many you have.
But it's for the people.
I'm still waiting to hear a number and for you to end your turn.
I'm not going to lie. I think that I probably have 20 workers. At least.
Oh my god.
At least.
I mean, I know the problems.
I mean, I see like 7 on my screen, and that's only across 3 cities.
I know the solution.
I'm actually thriving in gold production.
Wait, okay, what's thriving to you?
Wait, one second. One more turn. You gotta wait for this.
I'm waiting, but I want to hear what thriving is in your gold production. You said it.
You'll see next turn. And you'll
Will
be
it?
blown away.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna look at this and be like, wow.
I mean,
How did it make?
I'm watching this line not get any thicker on my fucking mini map.
It's not about the thickness. Okay.
Oh.
Well, actually, it's about to expand a little.
No, it's not.
And so, in just 10 more turns, you'll be able to see how amazing.
Okay, here I come. All right, I'm coming right now. We're doing this fucking inspection right now. Then I'm just gonna have to fucking kick you.
God.
Fucking citizen abuse. Okay, so I see.
York is 1 point away from expanding right
Look, Shimonoseki has not grown at all. So there's zero change there. Nagasaki is still a flaming pile of dog shit, I see. You didn't even bother to slap some Shinola on. Kyoto is still a 5, halfway growing to the next, which means Kyoto hasn't even moved. Your fucking capital city hasn't even moved.
It has.
No, it hasn't. It was a 5 at halfway last time I looked. All right, let's see.
I mean,
Nora,
it's grown so much.
Nora, look at you buying tiles.
It's grown so much.
You know that if you buy tiles without the workers to work them, it actively destroys your city. You're lowering your happiness. Stop.
I have plenty of workers. Workers is not the
those
issue.
kind. The actual citizens who work the tiles.
Citizens that work the tiles.
The number of people you have represents citizens in the city. It's your workforce. If you've got 24 fucking tiles and only 6 people to work them, that means they're all overworked and they're unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now that Nara's even far worse than it was before.
It's not.
And Osaka, I think there was some growth on Osaka, but it's still a pile of garbage.
There was a lot of growth across the. Tokyo's an 8. Okay, let's talk about that for a second.
Secondary city, that is not your capital, by the way, has 0 defensive units in it, so nobody launching its back. And the fucking 8 on turn 200. 200 turns. 200 turns in, it's an 8. Okay.
Look at Houston, though.
Well, I've got to go look at Vietnam.
That one's actually grown 3 levels.
I'm not even.
Vietnam's grown 3 levels, and we got gyms from there. It's being actively worked.
No. That one city. And no, it doesn't, because there's not even a road bringing them to the city yet.
There's a harbor. There's a harbor.
That doesn't matter. There's no road connecting the gems to the town to begin with.
But there is.
No, they're still building it.
What?
The workers are chopping down
anything there.
They're chopping down the forest, and then
after
they're doing what?
You're putting a farm in. They're
not
building a road.
Without a road, that mine cannot reach the town.
That's not how this works.
Yeah, no, it benefits it through construction bonus, but you don't get the gems unless there's a road.
I mean, there's basically a road in place.
But there is.
There basically is.
Oh. Now, while we're done picking on Vietnam shit, go back up here to your only redeemable fucking city of Kagoshima, which is semi.
Dude, that one's thriving. It's level 9 now, and it's 3 away from leveling again.
That's why I said it's your only decent city. It's all right. So I see that all your food goes to one city. Why is that? Oh, it's because it's got all farm.
So that's why it's growing. You gotta feed them.
It's your version. It's your version of Kansas, but since there's no roads connecting it to any of your other cities, they can't share their. That's true. But that city's a pile of shit, and for some reason you have an archery unit secondary instead of the lead city.
Because they're balanced.
Uh-huh. I'm done with this inspection. That was a waste of my time.
Okay, by 210 though, this will look like an entirely different everything. You wait. You're gonna be blown away.
You know, in those amount of turns, I got Houston from a fucking 4 to a 6, and it's halfway to 7.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But if you look at the points, incredible.
All I will say is you. And you know what? I mean that. I genuinely believe you have won. Good job.
Thank you. Put a lot of hard work, sweat, blood, and tears into that city. Yeah, that was the city that was originally attacked by Queen Elizabeth. It was.
Uh-huh.
I know you know that I'm telling the truth on that one. It was attacked for no reason. Might I add. No reason. Just assaulted.
And that turn.
I already did.
All right.
Look, 8 more turns, blown away. Wait for
Down, Kim.
it. People are so happy, they don't even know how to contain themselves. I wish I could lie about that, but you know, sometimes whenever you're just thriving as a nation, well, it's thriving as a nation. I'm just saying, whenever you get back, that one good city has actually grown another level.
Whatever you need.
Well, it has. It went from 9 to 10.
Okay, you tell yourself.
I know that you're not ready for 7 turns from now, whenever I'm destroying you even harder than I already am.
Oh.
But it's happening. I just want to know why I have several secondary cities, including the 2 surroundings. The 3 surrounding cities connected to the capital are all better than the capital.
I just want to know why I'm about to fucking take LA and throw it in the fucking ocean.
Pretty garbage.
Fucking dragging us down, Hollywood.
It's basically York at this point.
Not you two. It's a good city. How's it going there, buddy?
Pretty much running the best empire that's ever been ran. You just wait for 210 to roll around, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, man, I really should have been nicer to the guy destroying the leaderboard."
Should I, or will I just take credit for you getting your act together? Which I nagged.
Well, I mean, honestly,
Like
it's
my
been
my
growth.
fucking constant sanctions actually got my ally to turn itself around. instead of.
Well, I wouldn't say that they're loving their life yet, but it's definitely getting. Well, it's stable.
I like how you're still completing garbage in the wrong cities.
Maybe one day you'll understand how economics work, but other
Economics! Let's talk economics. You never did tell me what your thriving economy was. Tell me now.
thriving.
That's what you said. Thriving economy. How much money are you making a turn now?
You have to wait 5 more turns.
No, you didn't tell me at the last inspection. Now you brought it up again. You got to tell me.
At the last inspection, we were at 38.
Oh, I'm making 100 more a turn than.
Okay, but that was several turns. We're talking 5 turns ago. That's the past. The future is where we're at.
Oh, okay.
And it's more than that, let me tell you.
Oh, 39. Baller! Really?
Look at this point difference. Over 100 points difference.
You know what? I'm building stuff where they should be, and you're actually wasting them. Because I could be building those in cities where they're actually useful. You're just putting them into whatever pile of garbage you find open. When you can build them, which is actually detrimental to the city you're putting them in, and probably why they're all suffering.
You know,
if you put them if you put them in the cities that have tiles that correspond to that, they actually become useful, John. Not just
most of them are going in
not
cities
just dick tickling the fucking point system.
And that's what jealousy sounds like firsthand.
No, I'm very much happy with my continent. My continent looks so much better than your shit line. It's not even funny.
Look, in 4 more turns, you're gonna be truly just in marvel and awe.
In 4 more turns, in 4 more turns, I don't think I'm gonna inspect because I don't think it's. And I personally don't think the viewers care.
Honestly, it has changed so much. It doesn't even look like the same place. Just borders are rapidly expanding.
Running towards a complete crisis and collapse.
The economy's never been better.
Slapping a fresh coat of paint on the burning piles of bodies.
Let me tell you this. The economy has never been better. Ever. Not even remotely close.
Fucking powdering down your citizens with flowers so you can't tell they're infected with smallpox and fucking leprosy.
Happiness is at an all-time high. Let me tell you that.
Like, look, we got 1 TV. People love it. I mean, it's in my house and I won't share it with them. They're excited for me.
Honestly, I think this is the most progress I've made in 10 turns in a long time, and we still got 2 more turns to go. Yes. Okay, so there's still 2 more turns.
I don't really.
But you asked. Why did you click next yet?
Oh, because I'm doing stuff.
You're like 115 points behind at this point.
I'm okay.
You shouldn't be.
And I'm entirely sure why. Kind of. It's like, oh.
See, it looks like you're building like 4. No, you're producing like 3 wonders right now. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, they would have already been done if they were in my nation, but you know, it's okay. They would. I actually have really good turnaround time on this.
Doesn't mean just building shit. I get No, I don't. Most wonders only benefit the city they're in. They don't even benefit the civilization. Only the city they are in. And that's why I keep saying that you're building them in places where the tiles literally do not react to what you're building in them. Like what you were building in York back when I was bitching does not benefit a single tile surrounding. Not one.
I don't even know what I did in York.
It's just like, okay. You're just clicking shit to make sure that I can't click it so that you can ass fuck the point system a little. You're not actually helping yourself or us as a team. You are actively fucking the game up. But that's all right. It makes your score better.